Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. When I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say, it's in the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breasts, the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenally.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Like Water for Chocolate. It's your girl, Truth.
Lex Love.
And we are back. This is our last episode of the season.
It is.
I really hope that you all enjoyed this season as much as we did. So what do we break for? 6 weeks, Lex?
We break for 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
So we'll be back in, what does that make it? May? Mid-May?
Mid-May.
Something like that.
Somewhere around Mother's Day.
Yeah.
We'll do something special for that.
That'll be good.
But how's your week been?
Week's been cool. You know, my parents are back.
I know that makes you so happy.
It makes me so happy.
My MCM is back in Vegas. I got to go see him.
That guy. No, they're cool. They love it out there in Mexico.
That's awesome. That's really good. And I know they're enjoying the babies.
They're enjoying the babies. I think Azalea was, how old was she? Like a week old when they left.
Yep.
Something like that. Yeah, so she's 8 months now. That's a big change.
That's awesome. And I know you showed me the pictures. Your mom's feeding her chile suckers and limes and
Hash
stuff.
browns. I'm like, what is happening?
It's about that time. 8 months is about right. She got teeth, so it's time to start trying stuff.
I wasn't ready.
That's what's up. That's awesome.
How was your week, dear?
My week has been a sit your ass down week. No, seriously, I didn't realize how much I was go until I got super, super tired. So, it's been a week of reflection is what I'll call it.
Did you have like a halt? Like, I need to
stop. People were like, hey, Whitney, I want to book this. And I'm like, all right, look, I got a travel agent I can send you to.
Oh, man.
I got somebody else I know that does bedroom candy. I was giving business away. I literally was giving business away, and that's not like me. I like my coins, but I was tired.
Everybody needs a break.
Absolutely tired.
Yeah.
But I'm ready to get back at it.
Good.
I just need one more day of rest.
All right.
So tomorrow, I got half a day.
Some reefer? I'm just kidding.
Well, that's a must. But that just makes me want to stay home more. That's probably my problem now.
Okay.
It's probably the problem right at this moment.
You got it.
But we have an amazing guest here. I'm so happy that she decided to come. I feel bad because she came yesterday because we were supposed to record yesterday. And me and Lex were just a hot ass mess. Our days ran together.
We're so sorry.
But we're going to make this all about her. Very easygoing.
Yeah.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, hon.
My name is Charli. I don't go by much of anything else. Tat 'em up Chuck. I guess that's another one.
That's cute.
Thank you.
I love that. Yeah. What else? Let us know.
I am
Where
a
you
tattoo
from?
artist. I'm from New York, Baltimore, that whole area, East Coast. I am a visual artist, tattoo artist, body artist, everything. I just create.
So which came first? Did you say, okay, I'm going to get into tattooing, or was it more so the art of it first?
It was definitely art.
Yeah.
I used to like doodle on my homework and stuff. You know, I didn't do work in school. I just drew.
You were the one in the outlines.
Exactly.
Drawing.
I was like, I'm gonna be an artist. I don't need this.
So it's always been there.
Exactly. Always. Yeah. Tattoos wasn't until about 5 years ago.
So what made you go into that?
I got one and I was like, holy crap. And then I found out I can get paid to just stick people with shit. So
Right.
dope, I'm in it.
Yeah.
Now, do you find it to where like it's completely different drawing on people versus drawing on paper?
Oh yeah, definitely. People move. They're by, some people.
So
greasy,
what she's saying is sit your ass down
Right.
and be still.
Take the pain.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You got different skin textures, skin types. Some people fat, some people skinny, some people work out. Some people's muscles and body is just hard.
That makes sense. I never thought about all that.
Who would
I'm
be
just
the
like
hardest
skin.
to tattoo? Do you think? Is it the muscly guys? Or?
It's not actually.
Really?
Their skin is already tight, so I don't have to like pull it
Oh, that's
or
true.
alter it too much. It's really, really fat people.
Yeah.
I know that sounds bad.
No,
I don't
it's-
discriminate. Big people
She
need
didn't
love
say
too.
that you don't need tattoos. We asked her a question. She gave an answer.
That's true. That's true.
We
No, yeah, that
appreciate
makes
the
sense.
honescy. No, it's us fluffy ones. It's all right.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm fat too. Hey, look, it's some parts of my body I had to really stretch, but like,
Because, like, I'm guessing you'll stretch it and then it kind of tries to go back and you're, like, trying to keep the line, right?
yep.
Yep, that would seem a little hard.
That does seem hard.
So fat people don't get offended. The shit is hard. Envision it.
We-
It's
Right.
hard.
Just pick a smooth spot.
Normally, even fat people got smooth calves, so let's do calves. Let's do the calf area.
You're the worst.
That's what I'm getting tattooed next to my calf. So I'm just giving them a tip. It works.
Oh,
My calf is
okay.
still pretty smooth.
Got
Go.
you.
There you go. No rolls in the calf.
No rolls in the calves.
See?
If it's rolls in the calves, it's a problem.
That
Got an
is a
issue.
problem.
Tattoos need to be the last thing on your list.
Absolutely. So what brought you to the West Coast?
Ooh, a sticky situation.
We don't even got to get too
We
sticky.
won't. We gonna
We
bounce
don't.
right up off of that.
How are you appreciating the West Coast thus
I
far
love the
outside of the
West
sticky
Coast.
situation?
I love the West Coast. I even appreciate the sticky situation because it brought me here. But
Yeah.
and I grew from it. You know what I mean? Like I'm out
Absolutely.
here doing my thing. First thing I did when I got out here, especially after that happened, I just got on my, on my thing. I was like, all right, well, cool. Let me go over here and do this. So, I started in the art gallery and then tattoo shop and teaching art. And then now I'm just making, mad connections, different clients, stuff like that. I love it out here. They show me crazy love. I
That's
will
what's
say
up.
that. I
So
will
see,
say that.
people, Vegas is not bad.
No.
I'm glad you said it because Vegas gets a lot of slack for not having culture, not supporting one another, not supporting the creatives or feeding into it. And so I'm absolutely glad that you made that statement because you came all the way from the East Coast.
Yeah.
And
I
you
come from the
appreciate
East Coast.
it.
I come from New York where we show people love all the time because it's just a melting pot. So to come here and be like, oh, but no, I do understand coming from a place where, you do get shown love or, it is like that whole neighborhood, art feel. It's very different here. So I do understand how the perception can be that way about here.
Yeah.
But there are some people who are kind of like stuck in the way. But it's, like you said, it's a lot of people who show a lot of love. And it is a lot of culture. Because you got to remember, it's people, what was it, like 2 million locals and like 35 million people that travel
There's
here.
people from
Insane.
everywhere here.
Yeah, come on.
It's becoming
There's
its own
hardly any
melting pot,
natives.
Yeah,
too.
definitely.
Absolutely.
I think I'm like one in the few. We're endangered species in Las Vegas. I'm like one of the only of within my circle of friends, other than maybe one more that can say we are born and raised here.
Wow.
People
Because
say that
Lex
a lot.
isn't from here originally.
Oh, wow.
No.
She's
Yeah.
from Cali, so right next door.
Yeah.
But
Which
yeah,
is a lot of us.
that's-
too.
yeah,
Yep,
but-
a lot from
A lot
California.
from Cali.
Yeah.
But they non-driving asses. Damn it, man.
It's bad. It's bad.
It is kind of bad. It's bad out here, the traffic anyway. But I'm like, what is going on?
But California's
Drives me
worse.
weird. Really?
Yeah.
See? Thank you
We're
for
getting there.
Do you see how they're building the 15 right now?
But
It's
do you-
starting to look a little Cali.
It wasn't always that bad.
No, it wasn't.
That stadium is going to make it horrible.
Crazy.
Absolutely horrible.
I think that's what did.
I'll be taking surface streets.
Okay.
Fuck the highway. I'm not doing it no more.
Yeah.
GPS reroute. We taking all surface streets anywhere we go. But in Vegas thus far, since you've been here, what have been some of your like favorite things to do or favorite places to go?
I haven't done much, honestly. I've been
Oh,
working.
no.
I know I work all the time. The Arts District. I love the Arts District. It's some place that the locals or the tourists come that like want to venture off the strip, and they actually are really satisfied too. I was really satisfied when I ran into the Arts District. But it's a lot of dope local artists in there. Like
A lot.
so
A whole
many.
lot.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of talent out here.
We're meeting
But-
more and more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some really dope artists. I met Alex and Dre. They're really good over there in the Arts District. But yeah, that's probably one of the only places I really hung out. So
We're going to
far.
have to get you out more.
I know.
Let's
I don't
do
go
it.
anywhere. I paint. I like Tivoli Village. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah,
right in
Tivoli
Summerlin.
Village.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like there. That's like real grown and sexy. I like that.
Yeah, we
Yes.
love it over there.
Yeah, it's cute.
That
It's
cigar
cute.
lounge was really nice.
Yes, I
we went
love
there
that.
for my husband's birthday. It was
Nice.
cool. Had our
Really
little
dope.
grown folks clothes on. Everybody was dressed up.
Real cute, like
Nice thick cigars.
Uh-huh.
I think
That was
everybody
good
was
night.
drinking either yak or wine.
This
Dope.
is
Yeah.
true.
Dope.
I think
Yeah,
that's
I
all
do.
that was at the table.
Yeah, real nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, we got to get you out more.
I know,
Because there's
see?
definitely
I
a
just
lot of things, and I'm talking mess, and I don't really like going anywhere. I'm dreading the fact that I have somewhere I have to dress up for tomorrow. Like, I got to put on a real dress. Like a real dress.
It gets that way now.
Yeah.
Not like a dress like I had on at the Vice event. That was cool because I was able to wear flats.
Yeah.
This dress, I can't do that.
It has to be dressy.
But yeah.
Gotta get your adults
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Got you.
The heels and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of that. I might just have to throw my boots on with that dress too and see what happens.
Right.
But no, I definitely think that me meeting you was great because you are the first, I want to say the first artist we've had on the show. We've had people from all different walks. We've had educators. Yeah. We've had Brian is like an entrepreneur. We've had doctors. So you are our first artist.
You are. Shout out to me.
And so for you, we just want to kind of play off of that and let everybody know what artists have as far as for their favorites. So top 3 hip-hop artists. So, 3 is the magic number.
I'm from the East Coast. So
okay, let's hear it.
I love Jay-Z, of course. Hip-hop.
Real hip-hop. I always tell people that.
I love Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Schoolboy Q, I've grown really accustomed to him. I won't say he's my top 3, but she actually put me on to somebody dope. What's his name? Nipsey.
Oh, Nipsey.
Oh, yeah, Nipsey Hussle.
He's dope. He would probably be in my top 3
His new album is pretty nice. I was able to actually just put it on and let it go. That says a lot about somebody to me. Because if I could just put it on and like on my drive to work is so far. So it's about a good 40-minute drive. Ooh. So the fact that I could just put Nipsey on and just kind of let it go, I'm good to go and I'm ready for my day.
I can agree. He's dope. I can definitely put him on display.
She named a lot of West Coast right there.
I did. Kendrick Lamar and Nipsey. Being out here, y'all, I still love my East Coast artists. I love Davies. He's dope.
Yeah, he's cool.
Just my top 3 that I listen to right now, honestly, they just happen to be West Coast. I'm not going to lie.
Okay. All right, cool. What about your favorite food? You can pick 3.
Oh, like everything.
What is something you eat? I guess more often.
Head. I love quesadillas. Oh my gosh, it's like the devil.
Yeah, it is. At Tivoli Village, we go to a spot where we do cheese plates.
Yes, we do the cheese plates with the wines, and they got good cheese. Really good cheese.
We'll go tonight.
It's called View Wine Bar and Kitchen. They got and they have like the cheese. It's like it almost looks like a little nice. It's like an artisan feel, and they have like the little cheese there, and they'll let you know, is there any ask you, is there any certain ones you like? If you say just freestyle, they'll bring you some awesome cheeses.
They'll tell you about each one. They'll tell you to pair it with this, honey, balsamic.
And if you get something that's green, it normally tastes good.
What?
The green ones taste amazing. Okay. Yep.
I'm so excited right now.
It's really good. It's actually really, really good. So other than cheese, what else?
I am a vegetarian. I don't consider myself vegan because I love cheese.
Right.
But I like eggplant meatballs. They're bomb. That's
Wait,
like one of my favorite.
Hold on, I'm trying to process this.
Quotation meat.
Eggplant meatballs.
Yeah, so it's like eggplant.
I need y'all to stop doing this, okay? So you can't call something a meatball if there's no meat.
Stop it.
It's an eggplant ball. There we go. It's an eggplant ball.
It's like when people are like, Whitney, do you want some meat tacos? Wait, what? It's not a taco. I don't want it anymore.
That's funny.
I don't want it anymore.
Where do you get eggplant meatballs?
In my kitchen.
Okay.
Oh, you make them. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
scratch.
If you make them from scratch, then I would probably try them. But if you were like, oh, I just went and grabbed them at Whole Foods, I'd be like, oh no, thanks.
No way grab them from Whole Foods either.
Yeah.
Nah.
How long have you been a vegetarian?
I was raised vegan, actually.
Okay.
So I've been vegan pretty much since I was born, I guess, technically, because my mom. But just not eating. Like, I tried meat for the first time in high school and cheese and all that in high school. Wow. And I didn't like it. I threw up. But cheese, I fucked with it. I was like, yeah, I'm with that.
This one I'm not letting go.
Yeah, I like that. Pizza, tore it up. First time I tasted real pizza, that was bomb. Yeah. But so technically, I've been vegan my whole life, vegetarian. I ate meat, like a month ago? Like, I ate a little piece, but I threw it up.
Oh, gosh. Your body's like, I don't need any of this.
No. I can do fish. I'll do fish sometimes, but it's like a hit or miss. Sometimes it'll make me sick. Mm-hmm. But pretty much my whole life. Like, I'll try meat, but... as far as with your mom being vegan, was it just a choice she made, or was it more of a spiritual journey? Because I know a lot of people have a lot of different reasons on why they're vegan.
This is true.
And so what was hers?
I never dug into it, honestly. It was kind of just what she did for us. So I was like, all right, that's the way, she told me I can't have this, so I can't. But from my understanding, it's like a health thing. Like she grew up, Cuban. They grew up roasting and eating whole pigs. So she was like,
right.
when she found out what it was, she wasn't with it. So I don't know. It could have changed over time. It seemed like it probably did have a different influence on her over time. But initially, I know it was health.
Mm-hmm. That makes a lot of sense because just like Cubans and a lot of Hispanics and Black people, we eat shit that. Yeah, like my granny used to say, from the rooter to the tutor. Like, they eat the whole animal. Like, there's no parts left out. So, yeah, absolutely.
They think of something for every part.
Yes.
And
they will. And I think, no lie, Mexicans have this way to make something look amazing out of whatever part of the animal that they find. Like when I went to a restaurant and somebody that I was with, they ordered something, I forgot the name, but it was the tongue. But I wouldn't have known this if they didn't tell me because it just looked like some seared steak or something. I was like, oh, what you eating over there? And she was like, I'm not going to give it to you because I want you to get mad at me later. I said, well, what is it? Cow tongue. Wait, what?
No.
And she was tearing it up, put her little hot sauce on there. It was going down.
It's bomb.
Her mom's from Mexico and her dad's from Belize, so she's tried a lot of different foods.
Tacos de lengua. It's really bomb.
Oh, no, I'm not ready. I was glad she warned me because after that, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not fucking with it. That's all you.
Yeah, I'm not
you can have it all.
I hear you. It tastes good, though.
And I'm going to take your word for it forever. I promise. If somebody say, Whitney, you tried this? No, but I heard it's good. I heard it's real good. I heard it's good.
So would you say that you came from a family of creatives?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Is everybody dabbling in something?
My dad sings. My mom's a music teacher. She sings. She teaches piano.
Are they still on the East Coast?
Oh, yeah. All of them.
You're the only one here?
Yeah. I don't have any family here at all.
Feel?
I like it sometimes because they annoying, you can do. I went back home for a week, and I was like, all right, bye, y'all. I'm good.
That was enough.
Yeah,
that
was enough. That was enough. But I miss them. I'm not gonna lie, I miss my family all the time. Yeah. But I wish they were here, but they like, I'm not flying. So.
Oh, they don't want to come here to visit? No,
they're good. I know, right? They never been to the East Coast. Nothing. My first time coming to the East Coast was when I moved here.
To the West Coast?
I said West Coast. Yeah.
I said, we know what you mean.
But
right, y'all know what she meant.
There we go. But they never been over here. Wow. They don't have any desire to.
Siblings?
2 brothers.
Older?
Older, younger.
Oh,
I'm the middle.
And they're still there too?
Yeah, they're still there. My younger brother wants to come over here.
Yeah.
But he's, 26, so he's like,
Oh,
he's ready. Yeah.
Come have fun, huh?
Yeah.
You gotta be careful.
He does.
True.
You gotta be careful. Vegas can be either very rewarding or it can ruin lives.
I agree.
I've seen a lot of people come out, especially some of our old military associates. They'll come, get stationed here for a little bit, have a great time, and they'll think, all right, when I, get out, I want to come back to Vegas. And then they end up being just a regular ass Vegas fuckboy. And it's like, what happened to you? When I met you, you had ambition. Now you kicking it with the regular average Joes that have no goals, no nothing. And I guess that's anywhere you go.
Yeah.
But I just see it more in my city. And like I said, it's because I've been here.
Yeah.
And we are not a college town. We're not big on education or sports, college sports or any of that. Mm-hmm. We got a little bit of love for the running rebels, but
sports. Because Raiders are coming, and we got
but the Raiders didn't even belong to us, so it's not like they were we're going to give Vegas their own real team.
Right.
We stole that, just like we kind of take stuff from everywhere.
Facts.
But I guess it's just
true.
I don't know.
I
don't appreciate it.
That is true.
No, but
and I'm from here, so I would have rather finally had our own team.
Right.
Something that was ours.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck what you called it. You could have called it the fucking unicorns.
Fact.
It didn't matter. I'd have been unicorned out if we had our own team, but I'm not wearing no Raider shit. So that's just what
I
it
say
is.
that to people. When people back home ask me well, what's up with over there? What's how is it? I always tell them the same thing. It's no growth. It's not, nothing grows there. Not even the grass. You know what I mean? You can go bring your ideas there. You can create, but it's no growth. You know what I mean? So, it's very true, though. Like you said, it's everybody, they get stuff from everywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
But what grew here? It's crazy to be here and be oh, that wasn't there when I was little. And I'm like, what? You were just little 10 years ago. I don't understand.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Vegas has changed a lot. I always say, the little bit of what is it called? The little bit of like old school type raising kids that like we used to have, like the play outside until the street lights come on, the kickball in the middle of the street, everybody mom know everybody mom. You know, if you do something bad, somebody else mom could whoop you. That type of upbringing, it's not like that anymore. Because I wish my neighbor would whoop my kid. Like, I'm beating your whole ass.
Facts.
So I don't even know my neighbors. Like, I don't know them. I don't speak to them. My husband is Mr. Friendly, so he talked to everybody. But me, I'm like, I don't really know these people. If I speak and you look at me crazy, remember when we went to go knock on the door to ask them if we could park in front of their house? They wouldn't even open the door for us.
No, they wouldn't.
And they were home because we saw the silhouettes in the window, and they wouldn't even open
It was
the
bad.
door.
It was bad.
I'm like, we're not coming to ask you for anything. We just want to let you know we're having a little party, and like they might be parked in front of your house, and I just wanted to give you a heads up.
That's crazy.
I said that on Halloween. Nobody
It's bad.
trick-or-treats.
It's horrible.
Yeah,
I noticed that.
I promise.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What?
And that's because a lot of us natives that were here and that grew up together, a lot of people have left.
Yeah.
And they're not coming back.
No.
Okay.
And then now we're getting all these people from California, and they're a different breed. But just leave that there. They're a different breed. And they've changed Las Vegas. And so when I got to meet you at the Vice event, it was nice to see that my city is doing something different.
Yeah.
So shout out to Mario for
Shout out to
bringing
Mario,
something
for sure.
different
Love him.
to Las Vegas. Because there's a lot of events, but there's nothing like Vice.
We've been aching for stuff like that for a long time. We used to talk about that all the time, huh?
Yeah, and we needed it. We definitely needed it. And to be able to see you and for you to have a platform to bring your art and to be put kind of on the spotlight, how was that for you?
Oh, I love it. When I first got here, I connected with him. I do hair too, by the way.
Jack of all trades, right?
I do.
Y'all thought I was busy.
But I was doing a client's hair out here, and she actually connected me with him. And that was like the second week I was here. And he's been doing stuff like that as I recall, or as I've been introduced to him since like for years.
Yeah, I think it's year
dope.
three.
Yeah.
Year three now.
That's dope to me. Like to just bring together like local, and it's not even just local. It's like, oh, you're here now. Like, all right, cool. Like, we'll support you. You know, we're here. We created this hub. Like, that's super dope. And he was so inviting. He was so accommodating. He's always like that. And he's like, he even tells me about other events that he's not hosting. Hey, you know, there's this going on. You know, shout out to this, or you know, go bring your stuff here. Or he doesn't even ask for any recognition or anything. He's just about like uplifting. And
That's
I
awesome.
love that.
That's how it should be.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely how it should be. So other than the Vice event, have you been to any other events where you've had a good time and your art was broadcast and you're able to kind of show people how dope you are?
Not specifically me, but yeah, with my team. It was in Hollywood, actually, at the Avalon in California. It was
Okay.
trap art.
Okay.
That was pretty dope. It pretty much just showcased, like, you know, that type of art. Our style art, like tattoo art and things like that. So that was really dope. Having that type of exposure.
And so with your tattooing, do you do a lot of that here in Las Vegas, or?
I do and I don't. Not as much as I'm used to. I just, like I said, I went back home 2 weeks ago and I was booked like from day to night. I didn't sleep the whole week I was there, my 4th week. But out here, it's like,
Is it because people are starting to like warm up?
yeah. It's because I don't know anybody.
Right. You gotta get your name.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's got to be bigger. In New York, they all know you though, right?
They do in New York
Yeah.
and Baltimore. So it's like between the two. Oh, actually between New York, Maryland, Virginia, and D.C.
How's it in Virginia?
It's
Big
country
military out there, huh?
Are
Super
they
military.
country?
Yeah, the mad country.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, Maryland is the start of the South, so they start to get a little country there. But going like PG, all of that. I know, don't nobody kill me for saying that, but like, yeah, like they get a little country.
Yeah.
In Virginia, oh yeah, certain parts of Virginia too, like it's real country, real
And
redneck.
see, I didn't even know. Well, no, because my uncle, he's from Virginia. So I have a white uncle. Shout out to my Uncle Ralph. But his name is Ralph. But he came from Virginia, and he is pretty country.
Yeah, they really country.
However, my cousin Sean, who's in Virginia, he just sounds real East Coast.
Yeah.
He doesn't sound as country as my uncle. My uncle sounds country.
Yeah.
For real. And he's been here for a minute, and he's still country.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, I guess so. And you said it's redneck, so
Some parts. some parts.
Well, you're going to have to let me know off air what parts not to venture to. Because my mom's thinking about moving back to the East because New York has her heart. And so she was like, well, I don't want to go to New York, not in my older age. So she was thinking about settling in Virginia. And so I know she'll go wherever my cousin kind of close to where he is because he builds houses. So she just wants to build a house and just go sit down.
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, well, if I come, Mom, I want to make sure, I'm going to have fun. It's not going to be just us and grass. Like,
right. Stop it right now.
I want to have some things to do, not just us and grass. I don't want just us and grass.
Virginia's huge. It's certain little parts though that you'll be like, where is this? Like, but it's huge. Like, it's really big. So, like you said, some parts is military when you first going in. That's the military. But it's some parts that are beautiful. Like, just scenery, really nice. Not country, but it's some parts that, you might want to skip.
So what are some things that you're looking forward to doing in the near future? What does Charli want to do? She said everything. Take over the world.
That's right.
No, but I honestly, I want to put together some type of, I guess like a showroom. So like a art gallery. I want it to be a tattoo shop somewhere where I have to be tattooing wherever I am. That's just who I am. But I want like a showroom, something where you can like put together, like a gallery where you can put together something or your idea of this, or you can kind of create, or you'll be a part of that process of creating what I'm trying to, your vision. And then I want to be able to put it together, whether it be in a tattoo piece, a art piece, a mural, whatever the case is. But my long-term stuff is kind of along the lines of that, like a showroom for architecture, because I really love architecture.
Wow.
So I want to incorporate my art in every single plan that I do. So every single plan that I have, I want my art incorporated somehow, whether it be the structure, whether it be like in the wall, encased in the wall somehow, in the floor. I got big plans for stuff like that. So really just building, like that's huge for my future, just building everything.
That's what's up. That was a great answer.
It was.
And I just like that you gave more of a complex answer, because a lot of people don't see artists or tattoo artists as people that actually have real minds.
That's true.
They just kind of look at them, they just know how to draw.
Right.
And it's like, no, there's so much more to it than just drawing. And the ones that I've met, or should I just say creatives that I've met, my mind has been opened up by a lot of people that I've just had basic conversations with. Even Mario. I met Mario years ago. Like, I didn't even know he was a creative when I met him. He was still, back when I met him, he was just regular businessman, slacks, button up. That was Mario. And I'm like, okay. And then I started seeing him on Facebook, and he started to show his true self. I said, oh, okay, Mario. So I knew already he was smart. And then I got to see the creative side of him. So I never really looked at creatives as maybe they're smart, or all they do is draw, or all they can do is sing. There's so much more to you all.
Absolutely.
And so that's why I'm glad that the light is finally being shined on the ones that decided to come here in Vegas, and then the ones that are from here as well.
Yes, absolutely, definitely.
And I know we strayed away from favorites, but I like favorites because it tells me a lot about people.
That's true.
And so I wanted to ask you movies.
Oh,
3 movies, because that'll tell a lot about you.
Why are you laughing over there?
That'll tell a lot about you.
My favorite.
Because I'll tell you mine too when you're done.
All right, you're gonna think I'm a dork. Let's see.
And Lex has to go too.
I'm saying Step Brothers.
Yes.
Step Brothers is awesome.
That's a gold star.
Yes. Super Bad.
One. That's one too.
And
so as we can see, you have a sense of humor.
Yes, I'm goofy as crap. Oh, what was that movie with the girl? Bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids
movie,
is a
man.
great movie. My favorite part is on the plane.
Yes,
That was like the best part is on the plane. Best part of the movie. They could have stopped there because that was hilarious.
That's true.
I can't think. Oh God, there's so many movies.
Yes.
I just love movies.
So see, mine make me sound like a very violent person. So
Well, I have one violent one.
300 is just
I
my
know.
movie.
That's
Like
a good one, though.
everybody who really knows me and pays attention to me, 300 that's
Favorite,
one of my
for sure.
favorite movies. Like, and then I watched another one today, which was Colombiana. I love that
that's a good
movie. Absolutely love that movie.
Yeah.
And then I guess I would have to also say Carlito's Way.
Oh.
So yeah, that's
Look
my
at your
movie.
list.
Oh, right.
You know what I was in my former life.
Hello.
That's my list.
Well, I will say Goodfellas is on my list.
Oh.
Yes,
That's one of my
that's a good
favorites.
movie.
I'm gonna have to agree with Step Brothers because I can quote that movie
Yes.
all day. God, a third movie.
It can be an old one too.
It can be an old one. You know which one made it in? And I'm not just saying that because of the hype around it right now, but Black Panther was an excellent
I was thinking
movie.
that.
You know
it was
what?
amazing.
Y'all don't shoot me for that.
That's all right.
So Black Panther was great for what it was and for what it represented. However, would I have liked to see more have been done with it? Yes. It had
agree.
a
I think
beautiful
they'll come
cast,
in the
beautiful cast.
second one.
And I love that it brought people together for like, you know, for Marvel. Number one is
culture.
what did it,
Facts.
but also
Absolutely.
the culture. And so that made it to me get more hype than what we would have given it if it was just a regular
I agree.
Marvel movie. Not, let's just say it wasn't released in the times where it's really big right now to where we're fighting to be recognized as something more than what we've been viewed as. If it would have came out, you know, like maybe even back in like the 90s, I just don't know if it would have got the same type of hype. I think
would
that
have
it
to
was
agree.
let out at a perfect time.
That's what I was going to say.
Because we needed something. And so, yeah, y'all don't shoot me. That's just how I feel.
It's okay. I think it still has the effect of like if you've seen the Captain Americas, like my
Absolutely.
favorite one.
It's a great
came
Marvel
after,
movie.
Like the
Right.
second film. The first one started off just like that. It gives you more of the origin. It didn't really push the action.
Yes.
Much.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think that's where they're going.
Because Nemo went to sleep.
Did he?
No, Nemo was sleep.
Damn it, Nemo.
Like turned over on his stomach sleep.
No,
Yes.
he loves the action.
And there wasn't enough for him. And
That's right. That's
he
true.
was like, all right, y'all, I'm good. Like, they get mushy and shit. It's crying. It's stories. They talking. What are you talking? Okay, I'm going to sleep.
That's true.
My son was out. He was not feeling it no more.
Funny.
Right.
But it was a great movie, you guys. Don't be mad at me.
That's cool.
Oh, and Girls Trip. Sorry. I got to
I
throw that
haven't
one in
seen
there.
that yet.
No.
No, I know. Shoot me now.
But if you like, you'll like it.
Yeah.
Because Tiffany herself
I love
just
her.
made the movie. If she wasn't in there, it'd just be a regular dry ass movie.
Okay.
But she absolutely made the movie.
Okay.
She's had a really good year.
Yeah,
She's coming up.
has.
She makes me feel like I can do anything.
Hello.
Right?
That's
No,
facts.
she like the fact that her and Oprah collabed on something just because she mentioned it to Ellen.
I saw that.
That's crazy.
I need to talk to
It
Ellen
was cute.
because Oprah is my auntie, and we need to meet so she can know she got this niece out here in the world that needs her help getting myself out there. So, you know, Ellen, if you listening, I need you to get my TT, and she needs to come and get me.
So
I'm just saying, her and Angela Davis, they're my TTs. They gotta know.
Yes.
They're my people.
They gotta know.
They have to.
I listen to her Super Soul Sunday, her podcast. I listen to that almost every morning.
She's an amazing being, and she has a story, and that's why I respect Oprah.
Yeah.
A lot of people just see her as this super being now. Do you like Oprah? You ain't got to be nice because she's my
I ain't
TT.
gonna be nice. No, I'm just joking. Nah, she's all right. I've never been a huge Oprah fan, but she's all right. You know,
Yeah.
I wasn't a talk show Oprah fan with the big glasses and like that
Nah.
stiff bob.
Oh, back in the day.
Yeah, it was vested.
You know why? Because it started off real. Like, you remember when she was on the episode of Fresh Prince?
Yes.
Okay, so like back when it was talk show, Sally Jesse Raphael. type
Sally
of
was
thing.
the shit.
Yeah, I wasn't with it. But
I
when
like
when
Sally.
she switched over and it started becoming like that inspiration.
Yes,
like,
that's
talk about life,
where she was supposed to be.
That's where it was.
And so I respect her for never giving up and making it to where she is. And that's why she my TT.
I love
Because like she one of the richest women in the world, and she like started off on like Color Purple. It's like, and even before that, she was the lady with the stiff bob and the big ass glasses.
Nice.
And so I didn't really fuck with Oprah like that back in the day. TT, I'm sorry, I didn't. I was watching Jenny Jones and
Jenny
Sally,
Jones.
Jenny Jones and Ricky Lake. Them was the ones right there
They
because
took
they
it all
had
the
the
way
drama on the show. Your show was
Yes.
a little stuffy, but it's all right. Because now, where's Ricky? Don't nobody know. Where's Jenny?
I definitely
Don't nobody know.
Nobody know.
So, and Sally, where's she at?
I don't know.
Exactly.
All right.
You still
We'll find
shining,
her on
TT.
Instagram. I'm sure she's on there.
So who would you say are some people that you admire, whether they be just your regular, everyday people or people that are well known?
Yeah.
Oh, I admire her a lot.
We got to say who her is.
This is Queen. Queen is my boo. I admire her a lot. Just because she pushes me like a lot. Like we haven't known each other for 7 months now, and she motivates and pushes me like crazy, like more than anybody I've ever known. She's always like she's here. I mean, like you know, what I know, like,
here
she's
to
my
support.
number one
like
fan.
That's what's up.
And that's dope to have somebody like that in your corner, you know, like just being your fan like that, like, you know.
I said that to someone earlier today. I said, you know, the best part of a relationship is when they uplift you.
Yeah.
Even when you're feeling at your lowest, they're going to make you feel like, all right, you can do this.
And when you forget why you're doing what you're doing, they remind you why you're doing what you're doing.
This is true.
So shout out to Quee, who's sitting quiet on the side.
My family, my mom, my dad, my brothers, it's just us. So they motivate me a lot. They were like some of my first tattoos. They're always like down for whatever. Like whatever I tell them I'm doing, they're like, all right, cool, send me a postcard. Like, you know, so they're just there all the time. Some big people. Let me see if I got some famous people motivate me. This is going to sound real cliche and it's going to sound funny, but Cardi B motivates me.
I love her.
She's another one who had a great year.
She did.
Yep.
But she's from my home, and she's straight round the way, straight hood. She act like one of my cousins. Like, you know what I mean? And she's doing her thing. Like, regardless what people think of her, what they say about her. Like, she just does what she does. You know, she still wear her nails all crazy like she wants. She talk the way she want to talk. You know, and it's still, you know, it can be respected because she's doing her thing. So I just respect women who grind, period. When I first met you, it was dope because I saw that you was another woman who was just, you know, doing your thing. So I love people like that I meet, you know.
I appreciate
local people. I love that, you know, just seeing women like this doing their thing. Oh, yeah. Just being empowered. That motivates me all the time. So, yeah, I get motivated a lot.
That's what's up. And I'm glad you brought up Cardi because I got into an argument on Facebook.
Oh,
because I did.
argument.
You know, they get real heated.
Come on.
And normally I don't even get involved.
Right.
But I happened to be looking at the comments and somebody mentioned something about how can you respect a woman like Cardi when, you know, her lyrics are this or she talks about this and, you know, X, Y, and Z. Yeah. And so I asked this person, I said, okay, so I want you to name, you know, me, your favorite, your top 3 hip hop artists who you consider real hip hop. Yeah. In the midst of this person said Lil' Kim. Wow. So I had to bring up a few Lil' Kim songs, and I'm childish, so I brought the whole YouTube video into the comments so that if people forgot what the videos were like when Lil' Kim was Lil' Kim before she started looking the way she looks.
Right.
I can't respect that. But anyway, she was very raunchy.
Absolutely. She was one of the first.
She was one of the first to bring it and make it, her and Foxy Brown, like, they had it going and it was accepted then. So I asked this person, so what's the difference? Right.
That other shit.
And the pose with the fur jacket and the tight panties.
Right.
She did that.
That poster, everybody knows that.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah. So it's like, how can you not respect Cardi? I respect Cardi because she's one of the only who took Love and Hip Hop and really used it for what it was supposed to be used for. Like, all right, I let y'all make me look crazy on TV for a little bit, but I'm about to take all these connects that you helped me make, and then I'm going to show you what I really can do. And so she's a businesswoman. She got her boo now.
Right.
Make sure she mentioned him on all her little songs.
All of them.
And like she said, she got a T fix because she know Hollywood will talk about you. And she always looks good no matter what she does, whether she got on that much clothes or she's fully clothed. And I just respect it because she's learning now to kind of turn it off and on depending on her setting. And I feel like she shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
But she's like, I'm trying to go further than just, you know, Love and Hip Hop. Or y'all seeing me as that.
When she turns it off, it's still her coming out.
It's still her, absolutely.
It's authentic, and that's how you win. No matter where you're from or how you talk or whatever, like, if you keep it authentic, it's going to pay off. You're going to win.
I like Cardi.
Yeah, me too.
I like Cardi.
I was listening to her on the way here, and not the new stuff. I like her first little mixtape she let out. I absolutely. She brings out the inner. There's an inner Cardi in me. Lex knows it. There's an inner Cardi in me. Oh yeah, we were just talking about it right before Charli walked in. She was like, how do you think Cardi's album is gonna be? And I'm like, if it's anything just like herself, it's gonna be good.
It's like Charlemagne said, you got to keep it ratchet and righteous.
I can't stand him. He gets on my nerves.
I love to hate him, man.
I know. It's like I can't help it because I listen to the Breakfast Club constantly because he is so raw. What's the little boy's name they just had on their 69?
Tekashi 69.
Okay.
He makes me mad.
Number one, that interview was just
trash.
Nuts. I was so confused by what old boy was talking about. I'm like, who is this guy? But Charlemagne, I don't know if he knew that the mics were still on, or because they were getting ready to go to like a break, and they were like, we'll be back, with Tekashi 69, yada yada, and Charlemagne was like, who? And I'm like, wait, you don't know who's coming on your show?
No, but he would say things and he would keep saying, I'm too grown for this shit. Yes, he really did not know why they were interviewing him.
He's definitely something special.
Yeah.
And the Breakfast Club is one of the reasons why I enjoy doing podcasts and why I realized I want our stuff to be raw. Sometimes it gets a little deep and emotional, but for the most part, it's real raw. And I think with your personality, if you were ever to do some type of podcasting, I think you would be great. If you create, and you would have to do more like what is it called, Lex? Help me out with the video. Do it live.
Oh,
is it vlog or? The vlog. Oh, okay. You would be dope with something like that because you would be able to broadcast what you're doing, and then talk about what you're doing all at the same time. So then people will know Charli. Okay. But if it's up to me, everybody gonna know who Charli is. So y'all get ready for me to share all her art because I think she needs more tattoo clientele because I've been seeing some of y'all artwork and it's not that great. So I'm gonna make sure that you guys get right.
I got y'all.
I'm good with plugging in. I love women that are doing things for themselves.
I appreciate you.
Especially because for so many years we weren't allowed to express who we really are.
Absolutely.
So when I find a woman who is free in herself and what she wants to do, I need everybody to know. See this? It's okay to be this. It's okay to be this.
Red curls.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Absolutely. We appreciate you. Before we wrap up, do you have any questions for us? And you're the first we even allow ask us questions.
Oh, snap.
This is the first.
That is a first.
This is a first.
What would you guys say is the best part of what you guys do?
For me, it's meeting people.
Nice.
Yeah, like that. It's called kindred spirits. When you can feel someone out and you feel like, all right, I can talk to this person all day. Yeah. Or like, I've known this person before. Definitely. But like all the creatives, that's my favorite part of it.
Nice. And I just got to piggyback off of that because Lex don't like to talk about herself. But the reason being is because she's a true creative deep down. And so I'm happy that she's meeting more of you all and seeing that it's okay to be her true free-spirited little hippie self.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, because you feel more home. You know what I'm saying? Because outside of that, you feel like a straight weirdo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's facts.
Yeah, so. Yeah.
Dope.
For me, it's the talking shit aspect. On the pot, no, really, honestly, you guys, the way that I get through life is by making it laughable. And by talking shit and just getting shit off my chest. And this podcast, it gives me that. I love it. And then I get to learn from the people that we bring on the show. And then we connect. And then we've been building real long-lasting relationships. Yeah. And so, it's been really good. It's been really good.
It.
Well, we definitely appreciate you for coming on and giving us some of your time after your long working shift.
Right.
You too, Lex. Right. Lex, I'm the only one who was off today, and I'm sitting here looking defeated like I just worked 10 hours. I'm tired as hell, y'all. I can't wait to go to sleep.
I hear you.
Eat this chicken adobo I got cooking at home. Right. Shout out to Nakia for cooking this evening, and that's what it's going to be. But hopefully we'll have you back on our next season. You'll be able to let us know how everything's coming together for you. Absolutely. I believe that you will have some new things going, and you'll be like, Whitney, I got like so much more clientele. I've been tattooing like crazy.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt. Definitely. I appreciate y'all for having me.
Where can they find you? Tell them.
You can find me on Instagram, i.deal.art with 2 T's. And I am on Facebook, but I'm not that active. But it's Charli Alicia on Facebook.
Instagram is pretty much where you can really see a lot of who she is and what she does.
True.
That's where I was able to see like your tattoos and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
all my tattoos, my work. Yep, definitely going to be on Instagram. And I'm always active on Instagram.
Cool.
Awesome.
Always.
Well, you all know where you can find us. We still have our Like Water for Chocolate group on Facebook. We also have our Instagram page, and I don't remember the name, so I'm going to ask Lex, what is our Instagram page name?
LWFC Podcast.
Boom. Is there an underscore anywhere?
There's some underscores between each letter.
All right, there we go. See?
You know.
Lex be on it. Y'all know I'm horrible. Y'all know this even if you listen to Pillow Talk. I never can tell y'all where to find anything.
And we keep saying we're going to get the Snapchat active, but
it's like we're not. Our problem is we're not together that much anymore.
Yeah.
We've
We'll
been
have some
really
more
busy.
events happening.
We will.
In the summer with Beat in general, so we'll get the snap.
We'll snap you guys.
Yeah.
For you snappers.
Yeah.
But you won't catch me on Twitter.
Stop.
I just don't do it. But you can find me on Snapchat and Instagram, Facebook. If you search Lady Truth, it's me. If you see anybody else, it's an imposter.
Right.
Because it's just me.
Yeah.
That's it.
Lex Love Beat Network, all across the board. Twitter. I'm on Twitter too.
Are you on Twitter?
I'm on Twitter.
Oh, you be tweeting and shit.
I do.
Just don't be, what do they call it, trolling?
I don't troll.
Don't be trolling.
I don't read anything.
All
I'm
right.
bad at it.
Well, you guys, we appreciate your time and all. It's the end of our season.
It is. We'll be back.
We'll definitely be back, and we'll have some new guests lined up.
Yeah.
Charli is going to be coming back.
I will.
And we'll be catching up on what she has going in life, and then maybe Queel decide to join us as well.
Yeah.
And we'll have
Her voice.
we'll have to find out a juicy topic. We'll have to touch on some things. Absolutely. We like to get deep sometimes. We like to kind
might
of
have to have the wine
ruffle
pop in
feathers a
that
little
day.
bit sometimes
that.
too.
Yeah.
So
We'll do
yeah,
that.
I see that Charli has the personality for it. So absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, until we return, you guys, it's your girl Truth.
It's Lex Love.
All right, y'all be good.